let's have a talk. Let's talk about what a wedding photographer's greatest responsibility truly is. Is it capturing the first kiss? That's an important one. How about the couple's first dance? How about the couple's last kiss of the night? How about the first time they actually get to see each other? There are a lot of things that wedding photographers are responsible for. Some of them are incredibly important. Some of them maybe not as important throughout the day. But as I was thinking, what is my greatest responsibility as a wedding photographer? So I started going through my archives a little bit. Right now I have 615,000 photographs sitting in my online backup. That's 615,000 times I clicked the shutter button to something that I thought was incredibly important, or at least semi-important, on a wedding day. So what is our greatest responsibility? I was thinking about it, and I want to tell you what it is. But first, I'm going to read you a letter that I got from a couple that it was, I don't know, a couple years after I shot their wedding. Yes. This last Monday, the groom, Grandpa's passed away. As everyone is preparing for the funeral, photos were being collected, and we were told numerous times by numerous family members how wonderful the photo you took of him at our wedding was. His grandma told me yesterday at the funeral that the picture is exactly how she wants to remember him. They even had it on a frame on his casket, the only photograph they had up there too. I just wanted you to know that your talent is still being complimented and is more appreciated than you know. Hope everything is going great with you, and thanks again for being such a wonderful photographer. Here's the tough part about that story. The photograph is this one. And it happened during the anniversary dance. For all you wedding photographers out there, you know what anniversary dance is. But for those of you who don't, anniversary dance is the DJ asks all married couples to come on the dance floor. Once they get everybody on the dance floor, the DJ usually says some sort of cheesy line like, if you've been married less than 4 hours, leave the dance floor, and everybody makes fun of the couple. The couple leaves, and then the DJ says if you've been married 2 years or less, leave the dance floor. 4 years, 5 years, and so on, and progressively you end up with one of the older couples who have been married the longest, and you generally ask them wedding advice. Now, it's hilarious asking what could be a 90-year-old couple what their marriage advice is in the middle of a reception with music playing, with lights going, and just, I don't know if it's advice that's always amazing at that moment. And as a photographer, sometimes the anniversary dance is at a point in the night where it's been a long day, we're tired, and maybe we're not completely focused on everything that's happening because it has got a little bit of, kind of cheese to it. Here's the deal. This photograph of, my groom's grandparents was one of the last photographs taken of them. This is how his wife said she wanted to remember him. And so what is our responsibility? It's not taking pictures. It's not delivering a wedding album. It's not running outside and taking beautiful photos at sunset. It's not photographing details. Honestly, it's just simply being present and being there in the moment and taking the photographs that are in front of you. Because the truth is, you never know what photograph you're going to take is going to be one that dramatically changes your business, has an incredible opportunity of touching somebody's life, or, in my experience, was the photograph that a wife who had been married to her husband for many, many, many years says, this is how I want to remember him. The best advice I can give you is if you're not deeply in love with the entire wedding day, maybe you should focus on a different subject. Maybe your focus for photography shouldn't be weddings then, because you never know. Thank you for meeting me here in my studio today, and hey, I hope you have a great rest of your day. And you wedding photographers out there, that next wedding you shoot, just keep in mind when you raise that camera, that next photo that you take could be that incredibly important. Talk to you soon, guys.